when Nicole's mother called you, did y'all's mind immediately go to this social media?
Yes, sir.
Did either of you ever talk to her about being on the internet?
It was addressed before Christmas, actually. We found out that Nicole had been on social media talking to inappropriate people. For a 13-year-old little girl, I thought some of the things that were said was inappropriate from my daughter. So Nicole's phone was supposed to be taken, disposed of, whatever. Any kind of contact with anything, and obviously.
So this was right before Christmas?
Yes, it was. The last time I saw Nicole was December 19th. It was the last time I saw her alive.
What sites was she on that caused you to be concerned?
Kick was the main one.
She was on Kick then in December.
Yes, sir.
You know, we're talking about Kick, and so people know Kick is a popular messaging app. Law enforcement officials say the trouble with it is it shields the user's true identities, and it's used by 40% of American teenagers. What did you and her mother see that caused you concern? You said some of the things she was saying you didn't like.
Of course not. I mean, no father wants to see things like that coming out of their daughter. Talking to older guys, which you could tell these older guys had fake profiles. They were pretending to be young guys.
How could you tell that?
Just by the way you can tell a fake picture on the internet. I mean, you can from a profile. Some of the things they said were way too grown up for the picture they had.
It was obvious to you, but was it obvious to her?
To Nicole, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And how did you see it? Did she show it to you? Did you?
Well, over Christmas, I took her phone from her and looked at it. When I saw it that way, my daughter in Ohio had dug around in Nicole's Instagram accounts and Kick and so on, and she screenshotted me a few of those, you know, and let me know, hey, Dad, you know, my little sister's screwing up here. Y'all need to do something.
Do you have those screenshots?
I'm pretty sure.
I would love to see those. They would be such powerful teaching tools.
They would.
For parents in America.
That's my mission, you know, to heck with the dad that lost his daughter. That's not the point. I want to get out the word for the next little girl that might get in this situation or the next dad that might lose his daughter. You know, let's shut this down so it don't happen again.
I don't say heck with this dad that's lost his daughter.
Thank you, sir.
You matter now. This isn't just a teaching tool. You matter now. What did you see in those messages that made you think of that the minute she went missing? What was in those messages that made you go, that social media, this older guy?
Well, that's it. I mean, she would not have had contact with any older guys, especially without social media. And I don't really know how to say it, but for my daughter to just run away, that's not my daughter. You know, it almost was instantly, you know, something had to have happened.